Hello, friends. So, a lot of people have been asking me lately, oh, how do I start with ChatGPT? Or how do I make ChatGPT do this or that or the other? And I want to get you started. I don't want you to fall behind and I don't want you to feel embarrassed asking someone either. So, real quick, here's what we're going to do go to chatgpt.com and sign up for an account there. You don't have to pay for it, you can get a free account. When you get there, you might have something different. I have ChatGPT 4.0. You might have a different model. No worries. It's all good. For most models, here is how you want to start. So I'm going to give an example. And I actually have done this. I hope you don't laugh too much at me. I was really upset. I was frustrated, angry that my partner, love him, but he left a bunch of dishes in the sink for me. I was feeling overwhelmed. I wanted to text him to get my point across, but I didn't want to come across as too angry. And I knew in the moment that I was. So I'm guessing some of you might relate, right? You're trying to talk to your partner, you're trying to get a point across, but you're angry and upset. And how do you do this in the best way? So I asked ChatGPT. You can too. You might be tempted to go here and just say, write a text to tell my partner to stop leaving dishes in the sink. But I'm going to give you something better. 90% of the time when I'm using ChatGPT or any other large language model, that's what these things are called. What you want to do is start with something called a persona. It's a persona pattern. So I'm going to give you, just going to copy and paste here. I know a little bit about therapy and couples therapy, and I know John and Julie Gottman are very famous for science-based couples therapy. Anyways, I said act as a Gottman therapist with decades of experience. Voila, right there is a persona pattern. You could also say act as John Gottman, act as Julie Gottman. You could give it a person, or you can give it descriptors like Gottman therapist, decades of experience. You can go on and on and on to really craft it and make it interesting. So that's up to you. But then after that, go ahead and write your content. I'm irritated that my partner left me with a sink full of dishes. And then your request. Can you help me write a text? It could be a text. It could be an email. It could be a script for a phone call. Might be a podcast. Who knows, right? So this is the part where you're telling it what you want is an output. And this is another trick. Tell it what you want as an output. It's a text that doesn't sound angry. So I'm giving it more descriptors, but helps me make my point. Let's see what happens. Enter. And it's going to think for a couple seconds, but not long. Hey, partner's name. I noticed the sink was full of dishes this morning, and it felt a bit overwhelming for me. I really appreciate it if we could work together to keep things tidier when we're both busy. How do you feel about finding a system that works for both of us? Real simple, right? If you don't like it, you can keep chatting with it. Oh, make it a little longer. Is that using the approach I want? State this, state that, so you can have a conversation. I will give you more ChatGPT tips and tricks, I promise. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope to help you there.